Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chidichinaka and today I filmed a chit chat get ready with me. For future reference, whenever I film chit chat get ready with me, I probably won't do like formal intros like this, but I did want to do this intro because today I'm actually doing my first collab. This is a collab with 3 other beautiful ladies here on YouTube. Their names are Ume, Amarachi, and Stefano. All of their channels will be linked down below in the description bar, as well as somewhere in this video, whether it be right now or at the end of the video, or all 3, because I really do want y'all to check out their channels. They do videos similar to mine. If you like my channel, I'm sure you'll like theirs. Plenty of fashion, makeup, hair, just beauty related things, definitely story times, and vlogs, things like that. Just really things that you would find on my channel you will also find on theirs, but they have their own personality to it. We actually all film chit chat get ready with me's, you know, just to keep the theme of the collab all the same. If you would like to watch their chit chat get ready with me's, make sure you head over to their channels right after you watch this video. Matter of fact, you could even open up their channels right now in your other tabs, just to make sure that you don't forget to watch their chit chats, okay? All of the videos should have dropped around the same time, so their videos should be up right now. Make sure you subscribe as well. That being said, let's get into the video. Welcome back to my channel. Today is actually Saturday night. I didn't do anything last night, and tonight, well, actually this weekend there was a bunch of like parties and stuff at my school, but I wasn't really in the partying mood per se. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like doing something, but I don't know if it's to go to these specific parties, because I mean, literally I'm a junior now. It's like parties start to get repetitive after some time, and I don't know. I don't know. But low-key, if I still want to go out tonight, I still have time because it's only 11:04. And people are probably still like pre-gaming and stuff right now. So it would, like, by the time I'm done with my makeup, I bet you I could still go. But I don't think I will anyways, because none of my friends are even talking about it. I'm not going to ask. So today has been productive. I went to NOR practice. I keep forgetting whether or not I've mentioned it or not, but there's this fashion show that they have at my school called NOR, and it's every year. And this year I have the honors of being a part of the fashion show, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, it's April 1st today. Thank God for bringing us into a new month. Really hoping for a lot of positivity this month, a lot of growth. This is pretty much rounding out my junior year, and before you know it, I'm going to literally be a senior. Right now I'm like working on possibly studying abroad. We'll see, fingers crossed. The only thing that would stop me would be the amount of money that it costs, but I think I'll be able to get the money together by the grace of God. It's really just up to what like my mom wants me to do. If she wants me to go, I'll go. If she doesn't, then I won't, and I'll just keep my money. But I really do want to study abroad because ever since I had seen a couple of my friends have studied abroad, and it just looks like such a different experience. Like, it's definitely something that I need to do right now, because I'm definitely in my like adventurous stage right now, where I just kind of want to explore and like try new things. And yeah, but I'll definitely keep y'all updated with how that goes. Today I kind of wanted to just talk about friends and fake friends. I actually got requested to talk about fake friends. I don't really know what exactly about fake friends, but one thing I'll say is that, especially since being in college, you will find that fake friends are not hard to come by. One of my fake friends is messaging me now. I'm just kidding. It's Jennifer. Let's see what she wants. Hello?
Where you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Why are you doing your makeup? You're making a video?
Yeah, I'm doing a video right now. Are you okay, girl? I don't know what you've been doing in that room, but whatever it is, it's kind of got you acting kind of weird. I'll definitely be done with this video in about 15 minutes. Girl, it's just look at me, I've already done under my eye what is left. You know what's weird? You're talking and I can hear you in your room, but it's lagging on here. So you'll be talking over there and you're still like this in my camera. That's kind of weird. And so what you're going to want to do is...
Ew. Thickaholics, you tried it though.
You tried it. Oh, this is the dark one. I don't think I'm supposed to use this. Oh shit. Oh well.
That's awkward.
Yeah, this one's too dark. I'm supposed to use dark cocoa. Stupid. So I don't be contouring. Never know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. Why are you doing that?
Bye, girl.
Stupid.
I'm gonna hang up now. Or...
Oh, God, you wanted me to hang up?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. Whenever you're busy, that's when your kids want to bother you. Isn't that funny? Anyways, I'm contouring right now, but I just realized that I used the darkest shade that I have. I don't use mahogany. I use dark cocoa whenever I contour. That mahogany is something else. But anyways, people wanted me to talk about fake friends. And what I was saying was, like, with being in college, you're going to come across fake people. Of course, just in life, you're going to come across fake people. One thing that I have noticed is that, like, college really prepares you for the real world, I think. I mean, who really knows, because I'm still here, like, in college. But, yeah, in high school, I just wasn't really in the mix like that. So I didn't really just have anybody that I would consider a fake friend. Of course, there was, like, people that I didn't really like that. But everybody has certain people you don't really like that. But it was never beef, of course. College, bro, these people, like, honestly, my college experience could be a reality TV show. If I was not still going here, I would have so many story times, because I would literally be telling y'all all the stuff that be happening out here. Because you would not believe the stories I hear, the stories I'm a part of, just the amount of, like, crazy stuff that happens. But throughout my, like, journey through college, I've just encountered so many fake people, bro, like, literally. And also, I noticed that in college, you start to realize that, you know how they make it seem like gossiping is, like, a girl thing, like, oh, only girls gossip, or, like, gossiping is, like, a womanly type of thing, characteristic. I believe it is, but in college, the guys talk as much as the girls do. I'll just put that out there right now. If you watch my vlogs, you would probably be like, oh, this girl has plenty of friends. Like, it just looks like I have a lot of friends, but, like, literally, I won't say, like, oh, I used to have way more friends, but it's like I was cool with more people when I was a freshman, because, I don't know, there was just a different vibe when I was a freshman. Like, everybody was so nice and, like, welcoming. Everybody was, like, a big family or whatever. And then, like, after my freshman year, going into sophomore year, I started hearing things. I just started hearing, like, people were talking about me, talking about my friends, just saying a bunch of stuff. People started acting funny. I'll even put it like this. Okay, of course you expect that from girls, like I said, but literally, I came to college and I made a lot of, like, guy friends out here. Who knew these guys that I'm running around calling my friends and all this stuff be the same ones talking mess behind your back And they're also the same ones that will switch up. And I came to find out that a lot of my friends, people that I considered friends, were not keeping it real with me in regards to maybe their opinions on me, or just like they weren't keeping it real just in general, like just in the way that they were acting. Like, I don't know. Long story short, a lot of fakeness, okay, came out. And I just started noticing that people did not mess with me the way I messed with them. Like, I probably would consider them a really good friend, but in all actuality, the whole time I was considering them such a good friend, they were not even just feeling me like that. Like, they really weren't my friend. And then in situations like that, it's hard to differentiate someone who just never was really your friend in the first place from a fake friend. At the end of the day, I realized, like, oh, none of these people really know anything about me. None of these people can, like, say this is what they appreciate about me and, like, my friendship. And that's the thing about me. Like, anybody that I call a friend, they're really my friend. Like, I'll go to bat for you. I'll defend you. Like, I'll give you the clothes on my back. Like, I'll do anything for my friend. But all these people that I was calling my friends were not my actual friends. And it took me a long time to realize that. It wasn't until, like, literally this year, my junior year, that I started to realize it. And it, like, from then I just started, like, falling back, just kind of realizing that even, like, out there, like, the people who you think are so close and stuff, they're not even each other's real friends. And that's the sad part. That's just one thing that I'll say about college. Like, you're just so naive when you come. Well, I don't know about everybody, but I was really naive coming in. Like, I just don't know what I expected. Whatever I was expecting was not what I was about to get. But they do say that in college you experience the best and the worst years of your life. And honestly, I might have to agree with that. Since being here, I've just grown so much, really. And I'm kind of glad that I went through those good experiences and the bad ones, because now I know myself a little bit better. I know how to handle certain situations a little bit better. I know what to expect when I begin, like, new friendships and stuff like that. Like, I know not to, like, overthink certain situations anymore like I used to. Like, there's a lot that I learned. And, you know, on the topic of friendships, I also learned that, like, to attract the kind of friends that you're looking for, the type of friends that you want, you have to be that type of friend. So basically, to have good friends, you obviously have to be a good friend. And I will say that last year, my sophomore year, because of everything I was going through, like, just personally, like, internally, I wasn't able to be the best friend to certain friends of mine. I didn't check in with them. I didn't, like, check on them. I wasn't, like, always 100% there for them. I was sometimes doing things that would, like, offend them or whatever, and it's like I just wasn't thinking because I just didn't care or whatever. And then after some time, I started looking around. It's like, okay, I have all these friends around me, but I still feel so lonely. That's the worst feeling in the world, to be in a room full of people but still feel so alone. And that, if that doesn't describe my sophomore year, I don't know what does. It's just like, with everything I was going through, it's like, whether it be with my relationship or, like, my friendships, just whatever I was going through at that point in time, it was just, everything was just, like, too much for me. I mean, like, just basically, like, I just felt so lonely. And at that time, of course, it was easy for me to be like, yeah, it's because my friends, like, my friends are not being good friends. And, you know, I just wanted to blame everybody. But I soon had to learn that it's nobody's fault but my own that I felt that way, because I wasn't necessarily being the friend that I wanted my friends to be. And it's just like every day I had a reason to, like, be upset or, like, find a flaw in somebody. But one thing I was not doing is picking out the flaws in myself, which is a mistake. What I read in the Bible yesterday, I want to find the scripture for y'all. If I find it, I'll insert it in the video. But it was basically talking about, like, that verse where it's basically saying, like, you have no right to, like, condemn somebody for their sins if you are not perfect yourself. No human being on earth is perfect, but yet we're so quick to like point the finger at someone else and be like, well, this is why you're not a good person. And I really caught myself doing that a lot. I still had to realize that it was my turn to like work on myself and work on the way that I was handling my friendships. And one thing that I was actually talking to Larissa about the other day was that I feel like friends of mine, I don't know if I'm unapproachable or what, but my friends will literally be mad at me. They won't be mad at me about like anything serious or anything, but they'll literally like be mad at me and not say anything. And literally, like, I don't want to say like they want me to guess what's wrong, because it's not that. It's just more so like they just will feel something towards me and like kind of let it build up, and then one day everything will just kind of blow up. And I really hate when people do that to me, because I really do pride myself in trying to be the best friend that I can be. And if I'm not being the best friend I can be, I want somebody to tell me that. I want my friends to tell me that, and I want them to feel comfortable enough to tell me that. And she was even saying like she doesn't know why they do that, because well, I won't say she was right. We were sitting there really brainstorming, trying to think of why people do that when dealing with me, because she's noticed it too. And it's like, it's not like I'm unapproachable or like I don't take well to criticism. It's like, if you're telling me I wasn't being a good friend when I did this, that, or this or that, yes, I will probably like explain where I was coming from in the whole situation. But that's one thing that I hate that I always do. I always kind of have to explain myself. But even still, I'll take what you said and work on it, because I don't want to be a bad friend. And that's one thing that I really know that I really do. It's like, I want my friends to tell me if I ever do anything to them, because I want them to like feel comfortable enough to express that, so that they're not like harboring like bad feelings towards me. You know, like when you let things build up like that, it's like by the time you finally blow up, it's like so much has probably happened to make you blow up by that time that you don't even see like the use in it. Like, you could talk about it with that friend and then just kind of be like, but she's just gonna do it again because she always just does it again. But it's like, no, I kept on doing it again because you never told me it was an issue for you. Y'all, I've been under the weather lately. Coughing up a storm, child. But yeah, I take well to constructive criticism, but you have to give it to me. Like, you can't just expect me to guess why you're upset or that you're even upset in the first place. If you don't tell me, how am I supposed to know? And then how am I supposed to correct it, or how am I supposed to apologize? How are we supposed to fix our friendship if you have not told me that what I did bothers you? And my thing is, some people might say this is a good thing or a bad thing. I consider it a good thing, but I am the kind of person who likes to deal with things head on. If you did something to annoy me, we gotta talk about it. Like, no doubt about it, we're talking about it. One second, y'all, I gotta do my eyeliner. Eyeliner done. Now for the eyelashes. Some friends, after we've had these talks where like, I'll say like, okay, well, I don't like that you did this, or you said this, or that you were acting like this. And yeah, maybe they'll apologize in the moment. But I've had experiences with friends that'll apologize but won't correct the behavior, or sometimes they won't apologize. They won't even take responsibility for what it is that I'm complaining about. So from there, it's just kind of like, I won't say I cut people off, but then I really start to distance myself. Once somebody shows you their true colors, don't take it lightly. That's one thing that I learned from my last relationship. If somebody is showing you that they are not your friend, or they are just not for you, don't try to force it. let them not be for you. God is trying to tell you something. You know, ever since high school, I've always had an issue with not letting things go when they're supposed to be let go. And when I say that, I don't mean like holding grudges. I mean like people. Okay, so yeah, I just always had an issue with like, let's say there's a friend in my life and like we've been having issues within our friendship, or whatever. This actually happened to me in high school. We were having issues within our friendship, and anytime I would want to talk about the issues, this friend would literally like scoff me off, like be like, can we talk about this later? Like, I don't feel like talking about this. And she would just keep doing it, keep doing it. And the things that I had an issue with kept on happening. And mind you, it's not like we hadn't ever had to talk about these things before. It's like we have talked about it and you're still doing them. And now that I'm trying to like have another talk about it just so we can like really just clear the air, you didn't want to talk about it. But when she was ready to talk about it, it's like I had to want to talk about it when she wanted to. And then it's just like a lot of back and forth. And long story short, at the end of it all, we just ended up not really ever being close again. If I explain that I'm kind of annoyed with a certain way that you've been acting towards me, and you continue doing it, and then whenever I'm like let's say what I had to talk to her about wasn't even about that. What if I was just going through something and I needed a friend or something, and you're like scoffing me off, not wanting to talk? Even with this guy I used to deal with, it was always like my concerns were unimportant. What he wanted to do was what he wanted to do, and I just had to kind of be okay with it. But basically, where I'm at right now is just that, like, I don't have time for games anymore. It's like, if somebody shows me something and I don't like it, I talk to them about it once or twice, and the behavior continues, or maybe there's no, like, sincere apology happening or whatever, then I really just take it, like, literally charge it to the game, as they say. Charge to the game and go about my life. Like, there's no reason for me to sit up there stressing about any friend or any guy or whatever. It's like, give it to God and go about your business. And then you're done. But yeah, I was just talking to Jen. It doesn't look like I'm going to be going out tonight. I might just film like one more video and then chill. We might have like a little girls' night at the crib. Because like I said, I don't really want to go to those parties. And you know how I was just talking about fake friends, fake people and all that? There's a couple fake friends at that party. But yeah, guys, I was really all over the place. It's just my first chit chat, get ready with me. Who even knows what I was talking about? I said a lot of things. A lot of nothings, but I'm sure somewhere in there y'all were able to catch a gem or something. Because I know not everything I said had to be rubbish. Okay? Every now and again I say something smart or something interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm really just ready to be like 21. I'm already planning my 21st birthday. It's April. My birthday is for April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's all 7 months. That's so far from now. Why did I feel like it was getting closer? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 7 months. That's so long. Whatever. I have 7 months until my 21st birthday. I'm already planning. I know I'm going somewhere. That's it for my chit chat, get ready with me. The camera actually cut off, so I don't know where I was like in my speaking or whatever, but I was already done with my makeup, so I was like, let me just film this outro, we can go about our business. So anyways, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was my first chit chat, get ready with me, and I know I was really like all over the place. I don't even know what I was talking about half the time, but hopefully y'all were still able to like get the gist. That was my first chit chat, get ready with me. I do plan to do a lot more of those. It was really fun to like do my makeup and like talk, to you guys just about like everyday stuff, just stuff that I'm dealing with. I think that would be a really good thing for my channel, just to keep things flowing and having like a more like personal connection with the people that are like viewing my videos. I don't want to just be like only doing like videos that are so formal or anything like that. I definitely want to loosen up a little bit and like show y'all more of my personality, which you do get to see a lot in my vlogs, but I do want to do like sit down videos as well, where I'm able to like talk and like, you know, maybe help y'all, whether it be like advice related things or whatever. Because actually today's topic was picked out by one of my subscribers on my last video with Jennifer, where we did a girl talk. The girl commented and said, can you please talk about fake friends in your next video? And I did. So if you have any more suggestions, make sure that you comment those down below so that I can have more topics to talk about, whether it's Should I Get Ready With Me or just like a regular advice video or whatever style of video I'm feeling like doing that day. So yeah, with that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh guys, and make sure that you go and check out the other 3 girls that I mentioned earlier in the video. Ume, Amarachi, and Stefano. They have great channels, and if you liked my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, you're going to love theirs, so make sure you go ahead and watch their videos after this.